Good morning. Welcome back or welcome to Yoga with Ciara. It's day 5 of integrity. Yeah, I was thinking this morning as I leapt into the river. Well, not really leapt, I kind of walked in. But I was thinking, is integrity similar to regulation? Are the choices that you would make the same, or is there a line you cross in either direction? So I was trying to compare choices of one and then choices of another, or inner attitude of one to the inner attitude of others. Yeah, they feel very similar to me. A choice towards regulation or down regulation or ease, or a choice of wholesomeness or wellness, or the long-term lifestyle choices that we make that are the groundstone of health and wellness. Yeah, interesting. Tell me what you think. I'd be interested to know. So come lie on your back and let's move, let's connect, and let's move with integrity. Come. So landing on your back. Feel the floor. Just deepen your breath down into your belly and slowly wiggle or unravel or arrive a little bit heavier, a little bit deeper, a little bit more on the floor. Feet, spine, back of your head, shoulders, arms. Nice. And then flatten your lower back down into the floor and arch into your lower back. Flatten your lower back down and arch. And again, flatten your lower back down, arch. Flatten your lower back down, kind of, and then drop your knees down towards the right. Back to center, left, center, right, center, left, center. Right, pause there, just let them fall. Deepen your breath into your belly. Back up to center. And drop your knees down towards the left. Deepen your breath into your belly. Nice, and back up to center. So draw your right knee up towards you, squeeze it in. And then reach both arms up towards the ceiling and squeeze your right knee as close towards you with your leg effort as you reach both arms straight up towards the ceiling. Imprint the back of your head, your shoulders, the length of your spine, your lower back, and that left foot into the floor. So really feel like you're glued to the floor, and there's a sense of not only are you on the floor because of gravity, but also because you're leaning backwards into the floor. That sense of rebound, ground that we were talking about last month. And then bring your knees so it's straight up over your hip. Pause there. And your calf is parallel to the floor. Keep imprinting into the floor and just pause. Just feel the effort to keep your knee straight up over your hip. And then slowly straighten your leg. And then bring your knee back up to straight up over your hip. So you're not moving anything else in the beginning. Straighten your leg. Don't let your lower back arch. Bend your knee. Straighten your leg. Keep a sense of stillness and steadiness through the torso. Bend your knee. Straighten your leg. Bend your knee. We're going to do the opposite arm. So as you straighten your right leg, lower the left arm down overhead. Come back up to center. Left arm, right leg. Center. Left arm, right leg. center. Great. Come to the other side. Bring your right foot to the floor. Squeeze your left knee deeply up onto your chest. Interlock your fingers. Pull it down. Bring your fingers straight up towards the ceiling. Imprint the back of your body into the floor. And bring your left knee directly over your hip with your calf parallel to the floor. So back of your head, shoulders, length of your spine. I feel like I have more of a twist to create this stability on this side. Length of my spine, pelvis, and the right foot. So I'm going to push a little bit more into my right foot. And when I do that, I feel more strength into the rib cage on the left. Fingers are reaching, shoulders are wide. Nice. And then lengthen your left leg long. Keeping everything else still. Bend your knee back up over your hip. Straighten your leg. 90 degrees with your knee. Straighten your leg. So you're not bringing your knee up towards your chest. You're stopping with your leg up over your hip. It's a really different action. As soon as you bring your knee closer, your abdominal muscles disengage. And we don't want that. Back up. One more time. Lengthen your leg. And then come back up. This time, right arm, left leg. Right arm, left leg. Back up. Right arm, left leg. Back up. Right arm, left leg. And back up. Nice. Draw both knees up onto your chest. Rock from side to side. Nice. Bring your elbows to the floor. Rock your knees from side to side. And you may find that there's a surge of breath down into your belly, it's like I release my ribs, because before they were really creating stability and containment and imprinting backwards. Now there's a sense of blah, 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 blah. A sense of softness, a sense of ease as I rock my knees from side to side. So bring both knees directly over your hips and your calves are at 90-degree angles. You're going to feel how this is already containing your ribs and engaging the lower belly. Bring your arms straight up over your chest. So your palms are facing each other. You're in cake, more or less. Pause. So only your toes. So keeping your right knee bent, bring your right toes to the floor. Come back up. Keeping your knee bent, touch your left toes to the floor. Come back up. Maybe this is strong enough for you, or straightening your right leg. Feel how that is. Bend your knee, come back up. And then straightening your left leg. Bend your knee, come back up. So decide, is keeping your knee bent better as a progressive integrity of listening to your body, as a sense of this is really wholesome for me to keep my knee bent and work at a steady, slow pace? Or do you feel like you already have the strength and ability in your hip? See. So I'm going to do opposites. Right leg, left arm. You're either keeping your knee bent or you're lengthening into your right leg. Come back up. Other side. Left leg, right arm. Knee bent or leg straight as you wish. Come back up. Left leg, right arm. Full body trembling is probably happening wherever you are. Back up. And then left arm. No, left leg, right arm. And back up. Nice. Bring both feet to the floor. Take a deep breath. I really like them. Great. So bring your right arm long beside your ear. Bring your feet together. Roll over onto your right side, lying on your right arm, and bring your knees up so that they're at a 90-degree angle. So same action again with the knees, 90-degree angle, and your calves are at a 90-degree angle to your knees, thighs. Bring your left hand to the floor so it's pushing into the floor, and then draw your left knee forward to bang into your left elbow. And then straighten your left leg long so you're reaching super long and trying to touch the wall way down beyond you. So now, even though it's physically a similar movement, it's completely different muscles because gravity is pushing you down. So it's your inner thigh that's working now. It's your outer hip. Whereas before, it was the front of the hip that was really taking the effort, and the front of your belly and your ribs. Bend your knee, draw your knee up towards your elbow. And then slowly straighten your leg long so you reach it way, way down. So how would you touch the wall? Give your toes a gesture of reaching. I'm reaching so much I can feel my lower ribs on the right side are being lifted to as my left side pulls and reaches. Nice. Bend your knee and draw your knee up. Bang it into your elbow. Reach your leg long. Nice. Bend your left elbow. Bring your thumb to the front of your shoulder. Pull your elbow backwards so that you have a sense of your elbow pointing directly up towards the ceiling. And then reach your left arm long so that the left arm, left leg are long and reaching. Bend your elbow, bend your knee. Let them touch. And then reach them long. Left arm, left leg reaching long, extending out. Last one. Left elbow, left knee, touch. And long with your leg, long with your arm. Super. Roll over onto your back. Pause. I'm just going to go the other way so I don't have my back to you. So bring your feet together, your ankles together. Reach your left arm long beside your ear. Roll over onto your left side. Bring your right hand to the floor directly in front of you. Bring your knees up so your knees are directly out from your hip and your calves are at a 90-degree angle. So same shape of legs as what we did on the floor. Bring your right hand to the floor in front of you and then draw your right knee up so that you touch your right elbow. And then slowly straighten your right leg. As you straighten your right leg, point deeply down into the toes. Reach as far as you can. Have the full whole leg reaching and extending. It's like my knee is reaching, my thigh is reaching, my calf is reaching, my toes are reaching. My belly is connected to everything. Bend your knee, draw your knee up so you tap your knee to your elbow. And stretch your leg long. Gesture of reaching through that whole leg. Feel like the under hip ribs, the left ribs are being pulled to create length on the right side. Bend your knee, draw your knee up, and notice what muscles are being used. It's the outside of your hip. It's the side of your buttock. It's your inner thigh. It's the deep waist on the side of your body. It's the side of your calf, your foot. Nice. Draw your knee up and then lengthen your leg. So as you lengthen your leg, bring your right thumb up so that it comes to your shoulder. Lift your elbow up and back so it's pointing towards the ceiling. Reach your right arm long, so extending out long. And then bend your elbow, bend your knee, let them touch. Stretch your arm, stretch your leg long, and reach so long that your fingers are extending, your toes are extending. Bend your knee, touch. Last time. Reaching, reaching. My butt is sore. Come lie on your back. Drop your knees to the right. Pause. Come back up to center and drop your knees to the left and pause. Nice, and come back up to center. So come all the way up onto your hands and knees. So before we've been doing linear stuff, now we're going to do a coordination stuff. So more into the side body, like the way just there when we were lying on the floor, we were using the sides of our ribs to move. So on your hands and knees, just pause for a moment. Find the length of your spine. So that sense of how would you imprint if you were lying on the floor right now. So this is the same shape as what we did before. So our hands are straight forward in front of us. Our knees are straight up out of our hips. Our calves are parallel to the floor. Same thing. So now imagine that you have a floor behind your back and you're imprinting the back of your head, imprinting your shoulders, the ribs, the lower back. That sense of really widen and deepen the connection through the back body. Keep that really steady. Come up onto the fingers of your right hand. Do you notice the way something has to change through your back, but widen your shoulders, connect into the ribs on the right, floating your right hand. Right hand to the floor. Float your left hand. Still keep that connection into the left ribs, left shoulder. Don't give it all to the right. Give some work to the left as well. And down. Lift your right knee. Just a tiny bit. Down. Lift your left knee. Just a tiny bit. Often it's the smallest movements that are the hardest. If I was to say lift your leg really high, it's actually easier than just a tiny bit because we have to really shift through the torso to do it. So, correct. So, oh, crap. Oh, there you go. So draw your right knee forward towards your right shoulder. So we're to the side. And then straighten your right leg long behind you. Have a moment of pause through the long back of your body. And then sweep your right foot around the corner and really go, how far around the corner can you go? And so I'm not just putting it around the corner, I'm actually trying to go further than I usually do. So I'm trying to hit the line on the wood there. Nice. Sweep your knee up towards your shoulder. How high up your shoulder can you get with your knee? And then straighten your leg long behind you. Pause, imprinting through the back of the body. And then sweep your right foot around the corner. How far can you go around the corner? Maybe there's a mark on your carpet that you're almost at. A line on the wood. Nice, one more time. Draw your knee up towards your shoulder. Pause. How high up your shoulder can you get? And then lengthen your legs, swing it around the corner. Pause. I'm looking back towards that right foot around the corner, really feeling my waist working. I'm trying to go a tiny bit further outwards and also upwards towards the left. Cool, back to center. Super, other side. Draw your left knee up as high as you can, up your shoulder. Like how high up can your knee go? Stretch your leg long, sweep it around the corner and try and bring it as far around the corner as you can. Nice. Pause in the middle. And then draw your knee up as high as you can, up towards your shoulder. How high can it go? Stretch your leg long. Pause. Sweep it around the corner. How far can you go? These are all, how far can you go, ... with integrity. Back to center. Pause. Imprint through the back of your body. Last one. Draw your knee up. How high can you go with integrity? Lengthen long. Pause. And then around the corner deeply with integrity. And then back to center. Gee, meanie. That was cool. Stretch your leg long. Wonderful. Bring your hands to your sides. Bend your knees. And then lift your bum and send yourself forward. Bring your feet forward, hands forward. Forward. So walk as far as whatever wall is in front of you. Keep going until you hit the wall. Sorry if you're in a gymnasium. And then come back and hit the wall behind you or the furniture behind you. Health and safety, of course. Be careful of the stairs or walking back. Hit the wall behind you and then forward again. Just travel forward and backwards. So this movement that we were doing during the week of tabletop, it's a way of strengthening our arms so that we can maneuver ourselves while we're on the floor. Come back to center. Stretch your arms long, kind of in a forward bend. So it's like I'm trying to bring my armpits to my knees and then roll deeply into your wrists. And roll in the other direction. Super. Sitting up tall, arms are forward. Find length in your spine. Your feet are on the floor. Lift your right foot up just a tiny bit and then stretch your right leg long. Let it float. Pause. Nice. Bend your knee. Other side. Let the left foot lift and then lengthen your left leg long. You might have to lean back for this to happen. See how that is for you. Bend your knee. Bring your hands to the floor. Lengthen your right leg long. Is that easier? Probably. Bend your knee and then lengthen your left leg long. Bend your knee. Awesome. Come lie on the floor. Come land down. Landing in. Pause. Breath is in your belly. Get a sense of your heartbeat. Maybe do those physiological sigh, or it's also a reset of your, it seems your cerebral spinal fluid or something like that. It's so, take a deep breath down into your belly and then take another one straight in on top of it. As big as you can make it. And then a really, 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 really long exhalation. And again, inhale. And then another one. And then a really, really long exhalation. Super. Pause. Either have your knees bent or your legs straight. And just wonder, did you practice with integrity? What does that mean to you? Did you track sensations? And what is the felt sense of you right now? What's the felt sense of, as I feel into my body with these questions, with this wondering, what do you feel? What do you connect to? Where do you inhabit in yourself? Nice. How wonderful. I'll see some of you tonight. I'll see loads of you tonight. Wednesday night, there's loads and loads of you guys. There's a few on Tuesday night in person, but Wednesday night, it's very populated with you guys. So I'll see loads of you tonight. Looking forward to it then. And nice. Have a lovely evening or day or whatever it is that's happening for you. Great.